Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of GP का IPMAT Funda, and today we'll be looking at the IPMAT 2019 paper, the QA MCQ section, how to attempt the paper, which questions to attempt, कौन से छोड़ने हैं. If you remember last time we did the same thing for the 2019 paper, Quantitative Aptitude short answer questions. Okay. There we had shown that out of 20 you could have comfortably done 10, maybe 12 questions in those 40 minutes. Today what should we do? We'll look at the MCQ paper, and here our target would be to say how many questions can we do out of 40. And before we go into solving the paper, very quickly I'll talk about the basic strategy. We don't need to attempt all questions. Assess your strengths and weaknesses, and based on that attempt what are easy for you. जो आसान है वो करो, मुश्किल छोड़ दो, दिमाग लगाने की कोई जरूरत नहीं. Do what you definitely know how to solve. Don't dwell on questions you're not sure about. शायद हो जाएगा, you think you can possibly do it but not sure, leave it, mark it for review, come back to it later if you have time. And जुगाड़ को मत भूल जाना. One of the most important things of this paper is जुगाड़, and if you are going to miss out on this particular aspect, then you will end up wasting a lot of time in the paper. Okay. Next, the strategy, 2-round strategy, just to remind you. First round, read all the questions along with the choices, especially very important in an MCQ, because the choices will give you information. They'll tell you how you're supposed to solve the question. Asan wale karo, attempt the easy ones. And when you come to the next question which you think they are doable but time consuming, mark them for review. So attempt the easy ones, mark for review the time consuming question. Let's just go to the full slide. Yes. Okay. So the strategy is round 1, attempt easy ones. Mark for review the questions which are doable but time लगेगा. 5 मिनट, 6 मिनट, 7 मिनट के सवाल करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. And if you think it is difficult or you don't know how to solve it, leave it. So the three things we need to do is, after reading the question 100% sure of solving, let's say within 3 minutes, attempt. Sure of solving but you think it will take you 4-5 minutes, or not sure of solving but you think it can do it, mark for review. Once you have marked it for review, you can always come back in the end if you have time. And if you think it is difficult, you don't know how to solve it, it's going to take you 6-7 minutes, leave the question. Okay. Round 2, these mark for review questions to be solved in round 2. That's the basic strategy that we follow. ठीक है, समझ आ गया? चालू करें. IPMAT MCQ first question. Okay. If the compound interest on a certain sum for 2 years is twice the amount of simple interest for 2 years, then the rate of interest per annum is what percent? दो तरीके हैं, choices and funda. What is funda? This is successive increments. You don't need to apply compound interest. Remember, compounding is the same as successive. Okay. So instead of doing anything else, you can straight away check for the choices. Which choice? Always check a choice which is in the middle of the range. Which is the middle of the range choice? 200. Okay. Now, if it is simple interest for 2 years, what will you get? 200% in the first year, 200% in the second year. You will get 400% if it is a case of simple interest. And if it is compound interest, what will it be? It will be 2 successive increments of 200. So A plus B plus AB by 100. How much is this? 400 plus 400 equal to 800%. So compound interest is double the simple interest, hence the correct answer should be this one. Okay. So always start with checking the choices in the middle of the range choice. The advantage always is that you will end up with a value either which is the answer or which will tell you my answer. Supposing we would have got the answer here 600%. Supposing instead of 800 this was 600, that would have meant my answer has to be greater than 200%. Okay. So the advantage of middle of the range choice is that it helps you eliminate other choices as well. One question solved. Maximum value of the natural number n for which 21 to power n divides 50 factorial. By the way, this was jugaad, na? Most people will do this question by what method? By applying compound interest. They'll say 1 plus r by 100 raised to power 2, etc., and they will waste a lot of time. The jugaad here is use successive increments and use the choices. Okay, back to the next question. Maximum value of a natural number for 21 to power n divides 50 factorial. What is 21? It's 3 into 7. So if it is this, What is the limiting term? Yeah. The number of multiples of 7 will be lesser than the number of multiples of 3. So if I want maximum value, I need to look at power of 7. So what is 50 factorial? What will be the answer? 50 by 7 is equal to 7. 7 by 7 equal to 1. That means 7 multiples of 7 and 1 multiple of 49. So that has to be added once. So what is the answer? 7 plus 1, 8. Okay. This is not a jugaad, this is a regular question. So I will, but it is an easy question which had to be attempted in the paper. The remainder when 29 to power 29 is divided by 9. Okay, jugaad. What jugaad will I use? I will use a jugaad which is called pattern. Now while many people will use the remainder kind of a thing, or they will say, okay, this is 29 is the 9 into 3 or raised to power something, or they'll try to do that and try to find the remainder. One simple jugaad which I want you to remember, any number, if it is divisible by 9, okay, the digit sum will be a multiple of 9. Let's look at this. 993. Let's look at 999. This is 99927. It has got a digit sum of 27, which is digit sum of 9. That means this is a multiple of 9, right? What is this? 9, 9, 18 and 3, 21. 9, 9, 18 and 3, 21, sorry. That means digit sum of 3. What that means is if you divide this number by 9, the remainder will be 3. So please remember, when we are looking at division by 9, the division by 9, what that means is, from your point of view, the digit sum gives you the remainder. If the digit sum is 9, remainder is 0. If the digit sum is 5, remainder is 5. Great. Let's try that here. What is this number? This number effectively for me is 29 to power 841. After all, what is this? This 29 to power 29 into 29. And 29 square is 841. Okay. So we are looking to find out what will be the remainder when this number 29 to power 841 is divided by 9. शुरू करते हैं. 21 to power 1. What is the digit sum? Sorry, not 21, 29. 9 plus 2, 11, 2. 29 square. What is this? 841. Okay, let me just say it slightly here. Okay, 841. Digit sum, this is 29 square. Digit sum 8 plus 4, 12 and 1, 13. 13 means 4. 29 cube. What will this be? This is 29 into 29 into 29. The remainder from here is going to be 2. Remainder from here is going to be 2. Remainder from here is going to be 2. This is, I will have a remainder of 2 cube, which is 8. Do you see a pattern? When it is power 1, remainder is 2. Power 2, remainder is 2 square. Power 3, remainder is 2 cube. What if it is 29 to power 4? Again, I will have another 29. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2 to power 4. So do you see a pattern? If you have seen a pattern, you will get the answer immediately. So just to repeat, 29 to power 1, remainder is 2. 29 square, remainder will be 2 square, which is 4. 29 to power 3, remainder will be 2 cube, 8. 29 to power 4. Okay, 29 to power 4 is 2 to power 4, 16. 16 is nothing but 7. 29 to power 5 will be, again, 4 to the 8. 2 to power 5 is 32. Okay, 2 to power 5 is 32. 32 means 5. Look at this. 2, 4, 8. 8 ka double 16. 16 means 7. 7 ka double 14. 14 means 4 plus 1, 5. 29 to power 6 will be 10, which means 1. 29 to power 7 will be 2. Double. So 2, 4, 8, 16 means 7. 7 to the 14. 14 means 5. 5 to the 10 means 2. 5 to the 10 means 1 plus 0, 1. 1 ka double 2. Can you see a pattern? Okay. So what is the pattern? This is the pattern. This cyclicity of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a cyclicity of 6. 7th is this. Now, what does that mean? If it is a multiple of 6, multiple of 6. If the power is a multiple of 6, remainder will be 1. Okay. Yeah. Power is a multiple of 6, remainder is 1. Power is a multiple of 6 minus 1, remainder 5. Or Okay, and so on and so forth. So what is this number? 29 to power 841. 841 is what? Divided by 6. 840 is a multiple of 6. Okay, so 841 means multiple of 6 plus 1. Multiple of 6 plus 1 means my remainder has to be 2. So 841, just to repeat, is multiple of 6 plus 1. So multiple of 6 plus 1, multiple of 6 plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, multiple of 6. Jugaad method, I hope is clear. Very, very useful method. Please remember this method for future. Okay. Which of the following two digits at the end of 4530 makes the resultant 6-digit number multiple of 6, 7 and 9? Choices. Okay. What is saying? 4530 is the number. What should be out of these two digits so that the number becomes a multiple of 6, 7, 9? सबसे important number कौन सा है इसमें? The most important number is 9. Why? Because multiple of 9 means the digit sum has to be 9. So what's the digit sum out here? Digit sum will be 4 plus 5, 9 plus 3, 12. 12 means 3. So if this has to be a multiple of 9, the digit sum of these two should be 6. This is a digit sum of 6. 8, 7, 15. Digit sum of 6. 4 plus 2, 6. 5 plus 4, 9. This is wrong. एक choice गई, कोई बहुत फायदा नहीं हुआ. ठीक है? Now should I check for 6? No. Why? Because what will be the digit sum? 9. So if it is a multiple of 9, it will be a multiple of 3 as well. So multiple of 3 hai and even hai. So it is going to be a multiple of 6. So don't waste time checking for multiple of 6. Straight away check for multiple of 7 now. So what do we have? 4530. Okay. So your option will be either 4530 96 or 4530 78 or 4530 42. One of these. Okay. Start checking for 7. Okay. 7 6 are 42. 30. 33, sorry. 7 6 are 42. We will have a remainder of 3 out here. 33. 7 4 are 28. 57 7 are 49. I have a remainder of 1. So if I have 1, I will be having 196 in this case, 178 in this case, 142 in this case, out of which is a multiple of 7. Do you remember what is 14 square? 14 square is 196. That means this will be a multiple of 7. So my answer should be choice A. In a school, 70% of boys like cricket, 50% like football, X% like both cricket and football. Then what is, which of these things? Okay, X% like both cricket and football. Starting point. भैया 50% से तो ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता. X has to be less than 50%. Why? 70% like cricket, 50% like football. So liking both cannot be more than 50%. My answer value of X has to be less than or equal to 50%. 70 is wrong. This is wrong because this is wrong. Why? Because greater than 50 कैसे होगा? X has to be less than 50. Only one choice satisfies. Don't need to worry about the other side at all. This is what I mean by saying आपका काम choices जो सबसे अच्छी है उसमें से वो उठाना. Your job is not to get the correct answer. Your job was to get the best answer. And if I already found that these 3 answer choices cannot be correct, why will I waste my time trying to find out whether the lower limit is 20 or not? So this is how you save time. Okay. Okay, question 6. In a class of 65 students, 40 students like cricket, 25 like football. मालूम है ना? This is set theory Venn diagram. So you should be willing to do it. Okay. And 20 like hockey, 10 students like both cricket, football, etc., 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 or 5 students like all 3 sports. Okay. Of all the students like at least one sport, then the number of students who like both cricket and hockey. Let's start making the Venn diagram. What are the 3 games? Cricket, football, hockey. Class of 65 students, 40 like cricket, 25 like football, and 20 like hockey. Okay. 10 students like both cricket and football. So that will be this. This is this plus this. Okay. 8 students like football and hockey. 8 students like football and hockey. So 8 is going to be this plus this. And 5 students like all 3 sports. So 5 students like all 3 sports. If all students like at least one sport, then the number of students who like both cricket and hockey. We want number of students who like both cricket and hockey. We are talking about this particular region, right? Okay, great. So let's solve it. This is 5, so this should also be 5. 8 minus 5, 3. Okay. Now, if I say this is x, let me just change the color. Sorry. Let me just change the color so that we can differentiate between what is given. How much will this be? So this is 5 plus 5, 10, 40. So this is going to be 30 minus x. And what will this be? 20 minus 5 minus 3. That is 12. So 12 is left. So this is 12 minus x. What will be the sum of these three? Out of the total 65 students, there are total of 65 students. Out of these total 65 students, this is 25. So 65 minus 25 is 40. So that means 30 minus x plus 12 minus x should be equal to 40. So 30 minus x plus 12 minus x is equal to 40. So minus x plus x. So 30 plus 12, 42. So x is equal to 2. So if x is equal to 2, how many students like both cricket and hockey? 5 plus 2, 7. 5 plus x or 2. Okay, correct answer. Choice 2. Okay. Standard question of Venn diagram. Oh, okay. There seems to be some issue, but I'm sure you'll be able to understand the question. Okay. So if x belonging to AB satisfies this inequality. The inequalities, I'll just write it down for your benefit. Upon x square plus 3x plus 2 greater than equal to 1. The largest possible value of b minus a. X belongs to AB. We want to find the maximum possible value of b minus a. So highest possible value of b and smallest possible value of a. Not worth attempting. But सोचना पड़ेगा इसमें ना, how to go about doing it. Try to find the range of A and B. I would suggest leave this question, not worth attempting. This is my round 3 question. I'm not even bothered about this question. Okay, we are at question number 7. If you look, question 27 actually, and we have already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have done 5. We have done 6 also actually. Yeah, we have done 6. 1 to 6 we have done everything. Why should I worry about question which will take me time? So leave. But ये तो करना बनता है. If A, B, C are real numbers such that a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 1, then the set of values of AB that AB, BC and plus CA can take. Okay. We know that a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 1. We want to find what are the possible values AB plus BC plus CA. Right? Now we have choices. Can we use that? All such questions, I'll say this is the Jugaad method which I will suggest. Okay. Which means you take values. What if A is equal to 1? Or A could be minus 1 also. So A could be plus 1 or minus 1. This is going to be 1. If A is, so this is 1 square, 0 square and 0 square. Okay. So what will be the value of AB plus BC plus CA? It is going to be 0. So 0 should definitely be a part of your answer. Does it help you? Does it help you that 0 is going to be part of your answer? 0 is available here, 0 is available here, 0 is available here, 0 is available here. Does not help us at all. Okay. So what do we do? Look at other possibilities. Look at other possibilities. Again, let me write it down. A square plus b square plus c square is equal to 0. Okay. Okay. If I say A and B are 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. So square will be oops, I'm sorry, this should have been 1. Okay, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So what will be AB plus BC plus CA? AB will be equal to 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. Sorry, not 1 by root 2. 1 by 2. BC will be 0 and CA will be 0. Answer can be half. And this could be both plus minus 1. So this could be plus minus half. So your answer for the left hand side has to be plus minus half. Okay. Your answer on the left hand side will definitely be plus minus half. Okay. The lowest level will be minus half. Okay. So your answer will be either B or D. Now look at the other part. Can this be greater than 1? Okay, can this be greater than 1? Can it go to 2? Obviously not. Obviously not, because the sum is here is going to be a square plus b square plus c square is 1. So each of them, the maximum value for a, b, c, o is 1. So 1, 0, 0 if you take, the sum is going to be AB will be 1 into 0 plus 0 into 0 plus 1 into 0 will be 0. Similarly, if you look at other possibilities, you will find that you will never come to this number. So the correct answer has to be choice D. Okay. This inequality holds true. Inequalities is again a jugaad thing. When we are looking at inequalities, we are looking at substituting choices. Okay. And eliminating choices. Okay. Now look at this number. Log 2 base 2. 3x minus 1 upon 2 minus x. We know this value cannot be 0. If this cannot be 0, that means 3x has to be greater than 1. Look at the numerator only. Numerator has to be greater than 1. Okay? Because if it becomes 3x is equal to 1, then it's a problem. So 3x cannot be 0. The numerator 3x minus 1 cannot be equal to 0. That means 3x has to be greater than 1, or x has to be greater than 1 by 3. X has to be greater than 1 by 3. Possible here. Possible here. This says x less than 1 by 3. Wrong choice. Minus infinity. That means x can be less than 1 by 3. Wrong choice. We have got two choices left with us. What do you do next? Take another value of x. From where? From the choices. For example, let me take x equal to 1. X equal to 1 is present in choice B. It is not in choice A. Remember, this is not a closed bracket. Okay. So x equal to 1 is not present in choice A. It is present in choice B. And which means okay. Which means if x equal to 1 satisfies, implies the answer will be A. Does not satisfy, implies the answer will be B. Sorry. Oh, I've written it the reverse. If x equal to 1 satisfies, then 1 is present in choice B, then the answer should be B. If it does not satisfy, the answer should be A. So let's check out for x equal to 1. If x is equal to 1, what do we get here? X equal to 1 means 3 minus 1, 2. This will become log of base 2. Numerator will be 3 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So what does it become? Log of 2 base 2, which is equal to 1. So at x equal to 2, I'm sorry. I'm just writing down incorrect things today. At x equal to 1, we'll get this expression as 1 less than 1. Not possible. 1 is equal to 1, 1 less than 1. What does that mean? 1 cannot be a part of my answer. That means this is wrong because this includes 1. The correct answer is choice A. Another jugaad question. All these inequality questions, please remember these are our jugaad questions. This is what we will do is substitute values. Set of values of x which satisfy this inequality. Okay. Take a value, substitute. Which is the simplest value to take? X equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, what does this become? X equal to 0 means 0.7 left hand side raised to power 4. 0 minus 0 plus 4. On right hand side 0.343. And what is 7 cube? 7 cube is 343. So this is 0.7 raised to power 3. Okay. So at x equal to 0 we are getting 0.7 raised to power 4, which is obviously less than 0.7 raised to power 3. So x equal to 0 satisfies. My answer should contain x equal to 0. X equal to 0 is missing here. X equal to 0 is available here, and available here. Okay. What next should you do? Take another value. Now look at these values. Okay. Take, for example, take x equal to 2. X equal to 2. If I take x equal to 2, not available in choice A, not available in choice C, available in choice D. X equal to 2 is available. So let's check for x equal to 2. If it satisfies or not. X equal to 2 implies, what does it mean? 2 to the 4 into 2, 8, minus 6 plus 4. 8 plus 4, 12 minus 6, so this becomes 6. So at x equal to 2, I'll get 0.7 raised to power 6. This is obviously going to be less than 0.7 raised to power 3. What does it mean? X equal to 2 should also be a part of your answer. choice A does not contain x equal to 2, choice C does not contain x equal to 2, hence choice D which contains x equal to 2 becomes the correct answer. Please don't look at solving these questions. These are substitution questions. जुगाड़ यहीं पे लगाना होता है. Inequalities are the best questions to have for us. Okay. A chord is drawn inside a circle. Long question, so we'll read it comfortably. Inside a circle, such that the length of the chord is equal to the radius of the circle. Now, two circles are drawn, one on each side of the chord, touching one chord at the midpoint, touching the chord at its midpoint of the original circle. Let K be the ratio of the area of the bigger inscribed circle and the smaller inscribed circle. What is K? चलो देखते हैं. थोड़ा सा confusing है, but when it comes to geometry, मैं बोलूँगा सवाल पढ़ो, figure बनाओ, then we will talk about it. So let us look at drawing the figure. A chord is drawn inside a circle. Okay, first let me draw a circle. Let me make a slightly better looking circle. Okay. Okay, चल जाएगा? हाँ चलेगा, चलो. Okay. Now, chord is drawn inside the circle such that the length of the chord is equal to radius of the circle. What is the radius of the circle? Yeah, approximately, yeah. Okay. What should be the length of the chord? Use your rough sheet. What I am going to do? Yeah. This is the length of the chord. So, this is the radius of the circle, so it is also equal to the length of the chord. That is what the question has told us. So, I will draw the figure like this. Yeah, approximately. On the screen it becomes difficult, but this is what it is. Okay. Now, what does it say? Now, two circles are drawn, one on each side of the chord. So, one circle will be drawn like this. Okay. I'll just try to make it in two different colors so it is clearly visible. Use your rough sheet to measure this and you will find this. Okay. Right. Now, this is the figure. Now, we have to draw two circles. If you draw two circles, one circle will be like this, one circle will be like this. Right? I hope the figure is clear. Let K be the ratio. Let K be the ratio of the areas of the bigger inscribed circle and the smaller inscribed circle. K is the ratio of the bigger circle to the smaller circle. Ratio of area. Okay, very quickly, ratio of area is square of the ratio of the radii. Okay, so if I say ratio of area, if I have to find, it is the same as finding the ratio of the radii. Okay, so question is saying what will be the ratio of the area of the two squares. Okay, can we do it mathematically? I don't want to do it. I will see if I can use the choices. What does the question say? What is this? 2.2 plus 1.7, 3.7. It's saying equal to 3.7. Ratio of area. Area of the bigger circle to area of the smaller circle. This is the bigger circle and this is the smaller circle. It's saying equal to 3.7. No, let's look at what is the radius ratio. If this is the diameter, this looks like at least 7-8 times. Approximate कर लेते हैं ना. So if I say this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe about 10 times. The radius of the bigger circle is approximately 10 times the radius of the smaller circle. It could be wrong, but let's go by this. If the ratio of the radii is, it is radius of the bigger circle upon radius of the smaller circle square. And what is this? We are getting about 100. The radius of the bigger circle is approximately 10 times the radius of the smaller circle. So the ratio of area should be 100. ये कहाँ से हो जाएगा आंसर? 1.4 plus 1, 2.4. 7 plus 4 root 3. What is 4 root 3? Root 3 is 1.7. 1.7 into 2, 3.4 into 2, 6.8. 6.8 plus 7, 13.8. So let's say approximately 14. Wrong. And what is this? This is definitely greater than 100 ना? यही होगा आंसर. क्यों बेकार में ज्योमेट्री लगानी है? किसके पास टाइम है? You have your rough sheet ना? Please use your rough sheet. This is the reason why you are giving rough sheet in the examination. Okay? एक और सवाल आ गया. Points PQ RS are taken on sides AB, BC, CD and DA of the square ABCD respectively, such that AP is to PP, BQ is to QC, CR is to RD, DS is to SA is equal to 1 is to N. Okay? Then the ratio of area of PQ RS to ABCD. Same. Geometry है, figure बनाएंगे, we'll draw the figure and we'll eliminate choices. Okay? First thing. ABCD. What is he saying? PQRS on these sides. P is on AB. And he's saying APs to PBs, BQs to. Let me take PQRS to be the midpoints of the sides. Right? What does this mean? If this is 1, this will be 1. Isn't it? So what is we want to find the ratio of the area of PQRS. What is the area of PQRS? Area of the square will be 2 square 8. ABCD will have an area of 2 square which is 4. Sorry, not 8 but 4. So what will be the area of PQRS? It will be half of that. Look at it this way. This is half of this particular figure. So area of PQRS should be equal to 2. Okay. So what should be the ratio of area of PQRS to ABCD? It should be 2 by 4. PQRS to ABCD it should be 2 is to 4. PQRS to ABCD will be 2 is to 4 or 1 is to 2. Okay. Put n equal to, what is this ratio? 1 is to n. 1 is to n for us is 1 is to 1 to begin with. So put n equal to 1. If I put n equal to 1, what do I get? This is equal to 1 is to 2. What is this? 2 is to 4. This is also 1 is to 2. This is 1 is to 1. Wrong choice. This is 2, 1 plus 1, 2. So this is 2 is to 2. Wrong choice. So answer is either A or C. We have eliminated 2 out of the 4 choices. Let's do another figure. Normally I would have worked on the same one, but to make sure it is clearly understood, I will draw a separate figure now. Take another figure. A, B, C, D. Now I will say 1 and 2. So this will also be, this is P, Q, R, S. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So what is the area of square ABCD? 3 square, 9. What is this area equal to? Forget about this area. What will be this? This is Pythagoras theorem. 2 to the 4 and 1, 5. This is under root 5. So area of PQRS will be square of under root 5, which is equal to 5. So what should be my answer now? Now in the second case, my answer should be 5 is to 9. Now I am looking for a ratio which is 5 is to 9. Okay. And we have eliminated choice 3 and 4, so 2 and B and D, so we'll forget about them. So what is, if I put, what is n in this case equal to? Yeah, what is 1 is to n? In this case, what is 1 is to n? 1 is to 2. Now it is 1 is to 2. If n is 2, what does it become? 1 is to 3. We want 5 is to 9. Okay. So if n is 2, what does this become? 2 to the 4 and 1, 5. 2 plus 1, 3, 9. Correct answer. So 2 iteration we got the answer. Do I want to use geometry for this? I don't. Or the geometry I have used is good enough. I will take specific cases, eliminate choices, get the answer. Question 13. On a circular path of radius 6 meters, a boy starts from point A on the circumference and walks along chord AB of length 3 meters. He then walks along another chord BC of length 2 meters to reach point C. Point B lies on the minor arc AC. What is the difference between point C and A? ज्योमेट्री फिगर बनाएंगे तब कुछ करेंगे, बिना फिगर बनाए मुझसे तो नहीं होता है ज्योमेट्री. सो आई विल ड्रॉ द फिगर फर्स्ट. पहले एक सर्कल बनाते हैं. लेट्स ड्रॉ द सर्कल फर्स्ट. अच्छा नहीं लगा ना? लेट्स ड्रॉ बेटर लुकिंग सर्कल. Okay, this slightly better looking circle. Radius is 6 meters. Boy starts from point A on the circumference. This is point A, let me assume, and walks along chord AB of length 3. If this is 6, this should be 3. So, भाई साहब यहाँ तक चले हैं. Right? This is A, B. And what is this? This is 3. He then walks along another chord BC of length 2 meters. If it is 2 meters, it will be something like this. दिखेगा नहीं, let me just make a red colored pen. Yeah, this is going to be C and this is going to be 2 meters. Okay. 2 point C. The point B lies on the minor arc AC. Yes, B lies on the minor arc AC. This is fine. What is the distance between point C from A? एक बात बताओ, will it not be slightly less than 5? है ना? It has to be slightly less than 5. This is 3, this is 2. So if I take a direct line, let me just change the color to, okay, let me take this. Okay, let me take this color, yeah. Yeah, this has to be, after all, what is this? This is 3. This is 2. So this has to be less than 5. This has to be less than 5, isn't it? So my starting point is my answer should be less than 5. Okay. So if my answer has to be less than 5, which choices go away? Wrong choice. Under root 13 is less than 5. This is greater than 5. Wrong choice. How much is this? How much is under root 35? Nahi malum na, I know, but under root 36 is 6. So I will take this is approximately 6. And how much is under root 5? 25 is 2.25. 22 square is 484. 23 square is, I'll just give you the approximation. 22 square is 484. 23 square is 529. So, can I say approximately 2.25 or 2.2? So let's take it as 2.2. This is 4.1. Now please measure this. Your answer is either 4.1 or how much is this? How much is under 13? What is 35 square? What is 35 square? This is approximately 3.7. 3.5 square is 3.5 square is 12.25. So what will be 35? Under root of 13, approximately 3.7. Why 3.7? Slightly more than this. So your answer, what is it going to be? Measure. When you measure, you will find this is definitely around 4 point. This, if you just take it here, this is about 2/3. If it is about 2/3, the answer should be choice A. To me, approximation, drawing the figure is extremely important. Please remember, in the exam, you need to use your rough sheet. Measure using your rough sheet. If this is 6, and how much is this? So please make sure you measure using your rough sheet so that you are able to get to the answer fast. Area enclosed by this curve. Again, वापस जो, okay, hold on. ये दो जगह जुगाड़ लिखना भूल गया, 2-3 जगह. Okay, let me just see कहाँ का. Okay, दे तो ठीक है. Yes, this was also a जुगाड़. ये क्या है? ये भी तो जुगाड़ है. Okay, and ये भी जुगाड़ है. So geometry means geometry with a J. Okay, yeah. Okay. What is the जुगाड़? Draw the figure. Geometry, coordinate geometry, बिना फिगर बनाए कोशिश मत करो, टाइम बर्बाद करते हैं हम लोग बिना फिगर बनाए करने के. Okay, if x is equal to 0, what will be y? If x is 0, that means 3y will be 6, 3 or y can be either +2 or -2. So x is 0, y can be 2 or -2. So 0, 2, और इस साइड पे आ जाएगा 0, -2. Similarly, y is 0, x will be either +3 or -3. So 3, 0, and on this side it will become -3, 0. Now ये straight line equations है ना? So it is going to be like this. This is the figure because the equation is 2x plus 3y equal to 6. Another will be 2x minus 3y equal to 6. Another will be minus 2x plus 3y equal to 6 and minus 2x minus 3y equal to 6. These are 4 straight line equations. बन गया ना? ये क्या है? This stupid figure is called rhombus. Rhombus का area क्या होता है? Half the product of the diagonals. What is this diagonal? 6. And this is 4. So my answer is going to be half into 6 into 4. The answer will be 12. Simple जुगाड़, फिगर बनाओ, दिख जाएगा, आंसर मार्क करो, आगे जाओ. Okay. 2 points on the ground are 1 meter apart. If a cow moves in the field such that it is distances from the 2 points is always in the same ratio, then भैया क्या हो गया? तो ये तो hyperbola ही होता है. Circle तो नहीं हो सकता. Straight line नहीं हो सकता. After all, if there is a cow 1 here, this is point 1 here and point 2 here, and the cow is, let's say, here, it's in the ratio of 3:2. Okay, let me say here. So let me say this is 3, this is 2. Okay, this is where the cow is. So it will always be in this ratio. It cannot be a parabola. What is a parabola? Right? So वो तो नहीं आएगा. बचा एक, उसको मार्क करो. नहीं मालूम है, छोड़ो, आगे जाओ. If you don't understand this question, just leave it and move on. But अगर तुमने पढ़ा हुआ है इसके बारे में कि भाई ये तो दिख जाएगा, it cannot definitely be a straight line, it cannot be a circle. Some of you will get confused between parabola, hyperbola. Not sure, leave the question and move on.